Ryu, how are you doing, man? I am testing this out for the first time. Um, I want to figure out the best way to incorporate this gameplay, and I felt like maybe doing a live is where we need to be, but I need to figure out the logistics of this thing. So I would like to show. I'd like to show both at the same time, but I haven't been able to figure that out. 520 pages, holy smokes. So I kind of feel like some of this is going to be community driven. That hopefully I get some input. um, it's really hard to get the code to work for a live. I haven't figured that out because I thought that would be neat to have like the live points update of a live. Um, but I think what we may have to do, um, kind of thinking that I might randomly pick a video that I already made. Uh, that way it'll post up top. It'll post up top here and then say, hey guys, while I'm drawing, so like I'll change this whole format. So like while I'm drawing something down here, um, the live will be happening over here. So I can watch the live and watch the points go up. And then I kind of feel like doing something for the winner. So maybe, at the end of the live, whoever has the most points, um, like taking their image and drawing it, uh, doing a draw that way, and also making sure like promoting their name on the channel in that next video, and hopefully that would build other subscribers by like putting Scorty up here, out into YouTube, like having the live, you know. Yeah, thanks, Ryu. It's fun watching you draw and grow in your drawing, and I'm super thrilled that you're trying to be creative by creating a manga and really like working that out. It, it's so daunting, but there's a lot to be said for taking your thoughts and like doing something with them, just being creative. I think we're all born to be creative, and we need to do whatever we can to express that. Some of us do it with drawing, some of us do it with video, um, by creating manga, that sort of thing. I, I definitely want to get better at storytelling, that's for sure. Um, so let me still try and figure this out. We can get rid of that. Theater mode. No, I don't want theater mode. That's too big. I think the challenge here is that Put that back there. I have not seen anyone do this before on YouTube. I think TikTok sort of does this. So like I see a lot of people on TikTok they'll take as the comments are coming in, people purchase and send them the gifts, and then up top there's like a leaderboard, and if people give more gifts, they get on that leaderboard and then they turn around and promote. And I think I kind of want to do that, but with YouTube. So, like here in this space, I built my own leaderboard because YouTube doesn't really have one. And that's what this is. So, like this is the leaderboard, and whoever's on top of that leaderboard, um, right now there's only 6 people that left comments, but there's room for 100 people. So this leaderboard could get pretty large, and I may have to dial it back to like the top 25 or something. But as that leaderboard's being shown, it's also inadvertently promoting whoever's on the top of that leaderboard as it updates, and it shows, first, second, and third place. Um, on one hand, this is kind of crude and sort of like thrown together. But I want to make it easy for me, but I want to make it interesting for other people. So I just thought, shoot, I'll go live and we will see what happens. So like uh, right now, if there's 2 of you on, one maybe one of them is me. I think one of them is me. So like um Ryu, like if you went to Art Storytime Part 4, drawing Luffy in 4 styles, um, it's one of the newest videos that I did. And you went in the comments section and left a comment, this should update from 13 points up. It should bump up according to the rules that were set. Which I almost need to put like the list of rules right here so I can reiterate them sometimes as new people pop on. I gotta remember that. Yeah, manga. Oh my gosh, I have ideas. Um, I I really want to start, which I already did. I started talking about the story of Luna. It's kind of my own story. That's not really taking off for some reason. I feel like I'm not big enough for people to care. Um, but I want to continue that. I also have a story, a manga story, um, based around something something different. Um, I don't really want to talk about it yet because I'm still formulating my thoughts, and I don't want to mess myself up with that. Um, but then I love Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball. I want to keep, making content around that. And I think it's just as I get better at telling stories while I draw, it'll all get better. Ah, and I know you care, Ryu. You are hanging tough here. You've been there since before the beginning of this thing, and you show up all the time. You always comment. Um, there's a few others that or show up more frequently, and Honestly, it's just the few of you that kinda make me go, "Well, you know what? I really need to go one more time." Uh, Here's the other thing, I just added this, so there's a countdown. So this right now updates every minute. It goes back into the data that I have and updates it again, but I can't do it, like, every second. It uses too much juice, we'll say. So I set it for every minute. That seems to work pretty well. Um, if there was, like, 1,000 people on a live, that number may have to change because there'll be so much data coming in. It won't it'll take more than 2 minutes to set it all in place and update it. So it might have to do, like, play around with it, go every 2 minutes or something. Um, "Oh, you're not feeling well, man, that stinks." Well, my thoughts are with you, man. Being sick is no fun. Yeah, you know what I do when I'm sick? I am a grown man, and I will sit and watch anime till I feel better. Unfortunately, I've not been sick. Well, that's wrong. Fortunately, I've not been sick for a while, so binge watching anime is not a thing, but I've been watching, My Hero Academia. I'm pretty far into that one. That's good. That gets better the deeper I go. And, a friend of mine put me on to Overlord. Um, that's that's interesting. I think that's not really for children. Um, I think it's got some deeper, um, themes going on there. Still exercising. Yeah, that helps. Going for a walk, it apparently, like, if I understand right, it just gets the blood flowing a little bit. Um, you know, get your systems flushing out kinda deal. If you're drinking water and, going for a walk, just moving your body around, sometimes that can help, but, I guess you gotta know your limits too, because you don't wanna exhaust yourself to the point where your body can't fight whatever it's fighting. Nice one. Keep the body moving. Da, da, da. Oh, and, well, I'll tell you this because 'cause you're one of the real ones. You are part of the sketch squad for sure. I haven't posted now yesterday and probably not today because 'cause I've been really trying to focus on setting this up and figuring this thing out. So, I'm I'm just trying to figure out the direction I kinda wanna go with this, and then I'll get back into reposting. Um, I just feel like if I get this right, I can connect with people on a deeper level. Um, so, stay tuned for more art for sure. All right. Bet it's going to be amazing. Absolutely. I think with new things, because again, no, I haven't seen anyone do this. So it's new, and I got to just show up. I got to keep trying to promote it. As you tell your friends, and then some of their friends, they tell their friends. Maybe it turns into something. Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree, but if I don't try, I don't know. Um, so again, I think what we're gonna do here is, so I got to hop off here in a minute. I got other things to do besides stand here and try and figure this out. Um, we're gonna do this leaderboard, right? And people can go to the video that's chosen, leave comments, and gain points, and then we'll do something for them, something that helps promote the top user, which can't be me, because if I'm the top user, I'm not trying to promote myself. I'm trying to promote other people. So people have to either outpace me, or I'm gonna have to go with whoever's in second place and watch it update. Um, I'm just trying to have some fun with that. And at the same time, instead of the keyboard being down here, I'll just end up um, sitting the monitor up so I can watch the board, have the ability to click into the YouTube channel. I wonder if I could do that. Slide that over. Um, hmm. I'll still figure this out. I'm determined. I'm determined to draw. I'm determined to tell stories. I'm determined to help others grow their channels as well in this way. Oh, so if I do that, oh, then I can see the comments and I can bounce back and forth. Oh, okay. I like that. So we could do like, hey, there's the countdown. I can hop over, read comments, and come back. Oh, okay, we're here. Like, hop over here, read comments. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. There. Okay. I can still see what's happening on the monitor, but I don't need to see myself. So I could scroll. Ah, yeah. Could do that. And then bounce back over, watch the update if there's an update. So I guess the big thing is I need to figure out how to get people on this live. But I'll figure that out. And I don't know, like every single day at this point, full-time job trying to do this. Not sure every day is wise, but maybe like once a week I could do this and promote. If it, let the viewers decide. If it becomes something bigger, I can promote more time into it. If it's just a handful of people from time to time, maybe it's not. going to be all the time. Maybe it'll be just extra special once a month, you know. Um, I don't know. Three, two, one. Okay, here comes another update. There it is. Nice. Oh, nice. I'm glad. You know, be creative. I am by no means a super artist. I use a lot of props to help me out. Sometimes I'm just taking something that somebody already did and trying to trace it just so I can figure out how my hand needs to move. Little things like that. So I'm just as much a novice as anybody else. You know, a lot of the videos that are done um, take time and effort, um, and even the coloring and things can be challenging, but it's just picking up techniques while you go along. Um, you know, I hate to say it, but it's really practice, 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 and at the same time finding your own style. You know, you don't need to be a realism artist. You know, just being a manga artist is find your style that you like to draw and just rinse and repeat all the time. And as far as storytelling, look up, I'm going to probably butcher this, but it's called Kishu Tenketsu. It's all one word, Kishu Tenketsu. It's a manga style writing that the Japanese use a lot. um, so, like, Marvel uses a certain style when they create their movies to talk about, you know, the heroes and the antagonists the whole way through. Um, Kishu Tenketsu is a way of telling a story that good Japanese manga and good Japanese anime actually work with on a regular basis. Starts with a K, Kishu Tenketsu. If you start typing it in, it'll tell you what it is. You'll figure it out. So, all right, I'm gonna hop off of this live because I've got to get on to the rest of my day, and I'm already spending a lot of time on this. Um, yeah, I'll keep you posted. We'll try this again, get some drawing in on it, and we'll go from there. All right, I will figure out how to stop this live, and I will see you guys next time. Well, oh, amazing stream. Yeah, and that's with me jostling the phone around because I'm just holding it in my hand. I'm not even, I don't have it on a stand, which I should. This will get better. I promise this will get better. All right, Ryu, I will catch you later, man. Appreciate you. Have a good one.